Good morning, everyone. What is going on? It is such a beautiful day. It's one of those days where it's gonna be really hot later, but right now we have this nice little morning breeze. It is a beautiful Saturday. So I figured let's go ahead and bring you a little biking video. I love biking everywhere on this island. You know me, you'll probably always see me biking one-handed everywhere. So I figured I'm gonna take you guys along, maybe hit up the boardwalk a little bit. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. A special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com, because then we make fun videos like this. If you want to support the channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's get started.
This video is sponsored by Cluster's Handcrafted Popcorn. Fresh, gourmet popcorn made daily in mouth-watering flavors like Peanut Butter Blast, Cookie Explosion, White Cheddar, and more. Visit Clusters on the Wildwood Boardwalk at Wildwood Avenue, or in clusterspopcornwildwood.com, and be sure to use the code SUMMER for free shipping through the end of July.
I'm doing a little bit different kind of biking video today because usually I would start it in North Wildwood and go all the way to the crest, but there's a new sign on the Wildwood Boardwalk, and it's kind of where the main entrance is at Cedar Avenue, and so I wanted to just kind of go over there and take some pictures and videos and stop by the post office and grab a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna make our way over there now that that sign has officially been hung. They're still working on it, but you know, it's still really cool. There it is. Look at that. I know I said it's a biking video, but I had to get off to take some pictures. They just added some flags literally right now, because this week is the 4th of July week. And they're still working on the sign, but it looks so cool. You can tell it looks like there's gonna be neon inside. At least it's gonna light up. And it's supposed to be a surfboard. Just a little background. This right here was a part of the Wildwood Boardwalk reconstruction project. This is actually the finishing parts of it, was this sign. And so today they just started adding, I guess, American flags here and actually down this way, which I'll show you in a second. And on the side, you can see empty parts. I believe, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be waves that are crashing over the surfboard. I do have the mock-up somewhere, so if I could find it, I will place it here. But honestly, I think this is great. They're working on it today. I think they're trying to get it lit up. There's a lot of electric work and a couple of things they have to do. But so far, it looks really cool. I want to head up on the boardwalk so you can kind of see where they did these poles, because these are new lighting poles, and because of that, they are able to add these flags on there. It looks so cool. And as we continue up here, many people don't realize that they also did this new fencing, which is unbelievable because it is cut out steel, because here is the tram car, and it says, "Watch the tram car, please." They have over here the Great White, and it says, "Greetings from Wildwood by the Sea, New Jersey." They also just installed the new lights. You can see above me, and they got flags on them. Look at that. That is really cool. I believe that's the goal for the whole boardwalk, is to get like new lights like this going down the entire way. They also were able to paint all of this. And honestly, this looks really cool. They added a bunch of other flags or armed forces. An American flag, so you got Navy, Marines, Army, you name it, Air Force, even the Space Force down there. It really looks good. And I apologize, this is a biking video. I just got distracted. Wait a minute, did you see these chairs? They've got an ocean wave in them. Pretty neat, pretty neat. We are back on the bike. We'll probably hit the end of the boardwalk and make our way back. Oh, look at that, people on the beach. That is so cool. A few years ago, we did a video where it was just natural sound of the boardwalk as I went down and just kind of walked the whole thing. Is that something you guys want? I could do that every year. Let me know in the comment section below. We are in this part of where like about maybe 40 minutes, all bikes have to be off. So you have a really good mix kind of going around. Oh, look, we get the news over here. You see the news? It really is a beautiful day. I got rollerblades. Look at that. It is a beautiful day. It looks like they're testing the Great White. You can see it's an empty car right now as they're getting it ready. For those who don't know, they're actually up at like 6 in the morning going through every single part of this coaster to make sure that it's safe. It's pretty neat. They do a lot of great stuff in the morning to get things ready and safe for all of us. Which, while we're down here, do you see that Curly's has a new sign? That's right. Our buddies at ABS Sign Co. manufacture these giant French fries coming out of the sign. It looks so cool. I think it looks so neat. Now, then they should have painted the stripes though, like the cups, because if you remember, the cup itself has those blue stripes on it. Like these cups here. See the blue stripes? They should have painted the blue stripes up there, like going this way, and then having the fries come out. Just a suggestion. While we're standing here, it's probably one of my favorite shots of Mariners Pier, which they opened up, I believe, at noon or 12:30 today. So the rides are going. And it looks like such a beautiful day, right? This is a picture-perfect day. And the seagulls are enjoying the boardwalk this morning as well. Joe, well, you're not doing much of a biking tour, are you? Well, look, just be happy you're not my wife, because when I take her biking, this is exactly what I do. I bike and I see oh my God, they moved the trash can. Oh my God, I gotta, why? That's how my biking usually is. So, anyway, we're just past Lincoln, and now we're heading towards Cressy Avenue at the end of the boardwalk. We'll make our way back to North Wildwood. It really is a beautiful day, and the shops are just starting to open up. Actually, a lot of them have been open for a while now. You got Mac's Pizza here. Let's see. Not too busy right now. Really is such a beautiful, beautiful day. I know I can't say that enough. By the way, guys, we're in front of the convention center, and over there you can see the Doo-Wop Museum or the Doo-Wop Experience. I believe August 25th, we're doing a meet and greet here, okay? So if you're coming to find me, you can park in a couple different lots or meters, and that's where we're gonna be. I have a whole article online talking about the meet and greet. Make sure you stop by and say hi. 10 years, man, 10 years. Passing by the world famous convention center, and yes, they're still working on the sign. It's not lit yet, and they're painting it right now. About a week ago, I got so many messages, why isn't the Wildwood sign in the convention center lit up? It's because they needed to get it up. So they got a lot of events. They needed to get it up, and they're gonna work on the electrical once it was installed. And so now that it's up there, they're working on the electric, and then they're painting, and then boom, be good to go. We're still racing the tram car a little bit here. I guess a little selfie with the tram car. I don't know how that photo's gonna look like, but it's the Italian one. I'm Italian, so it works out. Here is the back side of the world famous Wildwood sign. Someone taking their photo. Between that sign, the signs you see at Rio Grande as you come in, and the new one at Cedar, the Wildwoods, man, we got a lot of really awesome doo-wop-y stuff. You know, corny stuff, but that's Wildwood. We're fun like that, right? I honestly love it. I still can't tell if I like the boomerang Wildwood sign when you first enter better, or the new Cedar Avenue one, but the new Cedar Avenue one is not finished yet. So maybe with time, that might be my favorite. Actually, you know what? That would make a really cool keychain. Would you guys want that for a keychain? Let me know in the comment section below. We are coming up to the end of the boardwalk at Cressy Avenue. You can see now the tram car coming by. Hi, how are you? And the famous ocean towers. Those views up there, by the way, are amazing. Looking that way. There's the end of the boardwalk. We finally made it to the end of the boardwalk at Cressy Avenue, and this is actually not that bad of a bike ride today, especially if you're only just doing the boardwalk. My wife and I usually do about 12 to 15 miles, so this is like a nice little easy one for us. But now we're gonna make our way all the way back to about 22nd Street and get off. And we're getting close to the time we're supposed to get bikes off, so I don't know how far we can get down before we have to take the bikes off the boardwalk. So we might have about 15 to 20 minutes to get to 22nd Street, and I think we could do it. I think we can do it. Before we go, we're gonna watch the tram car make a U-turn to make its way back up. There we go. U-turn pretty much done. Sorry, I got a little derailed there. I ran into Gig and talked to him for a little bit. It's always good to talk to him, which, by the way, for those who don't know, the pins that they wear that say Gig in blue, it's like the tram car with the Gig blue, those are the ones we make. And we provide them for the tram car. You can, I believe, I don't know if you can get them in the museum, but I have them on my Etsy page. So if you want to get that, it's in the description of this video below. But because I talked to him for 10 minutes, we now have literally 10 minutes to get to North Wildwood. Not quite sure I'm going to make it that far over there. Especially on the boardwalk, I might have to get off. All right. It's running a little tight over here. We'll see how far we can make it down. Looks like most of the bikes already started getting off. I can probably tell why the boardwalk isn't too packed this morning, since, man, it's the perfect beach day. Barely any clouds in the sky. You want to be in the water park or on the beach. We're on the new section of boards. You can see, oh, it's so smooth and so nice. And yeah, that is the announcement to get the bikes off the boardwalk. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get off the boardwalk. Probably can get maybe 2 more blocks or 3 more blocks. That might be it.
Please assist us by reporting any suspicious activity to the police officers patrolling the boardwalk.
Fried chicken, there's a whole lot going on.
The one bad part about biking this time of day, when the food places are like fully open and cooking, is that you're out here working out, trying to get a burn in, and you're smelling some amazing food. And you're like, do I want to stop and get some pasta, some pizza, some Mac, some Sam's? I mean, there's already a line right now for Mac's. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten this morning yet. I know, not hard. Now we gotta finish the workout. We gotta finish. I mean, this guy has the right idea. He's doing jogging with a stroller. We're at the pierogi place. This is what I mean that I get distracted very easily. Starbucks is coming to the boardwalk, so I stopped in to talk to the crews for a little bit to see, like, hey, what's going on? How are things going? And so did that, grabbed some pictures, talked to them, got some information. It's like the third business today, just kind of stopped to talk to